Dear children, in this session we are going to discuss about the topic the lost child from the supplementary. Okay, in the heading itself you can identify what is the story about.
He is the author for this story, Mulkraj Anand. He was one of the first Indian writers who wrote in English and gained popularity at an international scale. And he was born in Peshawar, and his father was Copper Smith. He got a Sahitya Academy Award for English Writers and Padma Bhushan. He died in 2004, 28 September.
Come, let's go to the story. In the story, The Lost Child, the author tries to explore the mind of a child. This story also highlights a child's love for his parents. The child goes to a fair with his parents. He is very excited and wants sweets and toys displayed there. His parents don't buy these things for him, but very soon he gets separated from his parents as he is left behind looking at various toys and other things. When he realizes that his parents are nowhere near him, he starts crying inconsolably. He refuses everything which is offered by others. He only wants his parents and keeps crying. I think you guessed the theme of this story. Yeah, we'll move on to the story what is inside deeply. Okay. Actually, it was a festival of spring. So, in that season, the people were going in large number to the fair of spring. A child was going to the fair along with his parents. He was very happy and had great excitement. He was attracted towards so many lovely things found there. The toys in the shop had a special fascination for the child. He requested his parents to buy him a toy, but his parents diverted his attention. There are many attractions in the fair for child like balloons, merry-go-round, toys, eatables, etc. And the child is attracted towards sweets and toys displayed in the shops. He feels attracted towards the garland of Gulmahal and the delicious gulab jamuns, but his parents resist from buying anything for him. The child wants to play, climb trees, catch the dragonflies and butterflies, but again his parents won't let him do any of this. The child's mouth watered at the mention of Burfi. He said to his parents, I want that Burfi, but his request was ignored by his parents. The child followed his parents in the fair. He saw a flower seller selling garlands of flowers. The child wanted to have a basket of flowers, but he knew that his parents would not buy the basket of flowers. That's why he followed his parents. Then he saw a balloon seller. He had a desire to buy the balloons, but his parents' response was clear to him. The child was following his parents when suddenly he saw a snake charmer. The snake charmer was playing a flute to the snake. The child was attracted towards the snake charmer. He remembered his parents asking him not to hear such music. He went on walking. Then he saw a merry-go-round. The people were enjoying riding on it. He now could not resist his desire to have a ride on merry-go-round. He requested his parents to allow him to have a ride, but there was no response from the parents. After requesting his parents boldly for a round about, the child turns back, but to his surprise, no sign of his parents is there. He searches for his parents, and here and there, the child realizes that he is now separated from his parents and he is lost. he starts crying bitterly. The child cried again and again, "Mother, father." Tears rolled down from his eyes. He ran here and there, but there was a great crowd of people. There was nobody to help him in searching his parents. Then he rushed to shrine, but there was also a huge rush of people. Suddenly a man heard him crying. A man was moved by the cries of the child. He picked the child up in his arms and asked how he had reached there. But the child had only one thing to say: "I want my mother, I want my father." The man took the child to various places. He took him to the snake charmer and the merry-go-round. He asked the child to have a ride on the horse, but the child wanted only his parents. The man offered him balloons, sweets, etc., but nothing could give him solace. All the things which attracted him before has no fascination for him. Now he wanted only one thing, is his parents. See, the child is lost in the fair and is separated from his parents. He desperately wants to be reunited with his parents. He wants his parents before anything else, and so nothing tempts or attracts him now. His love and longing for his home, for parents, outshines all his cravings and desires. Everything he desired earlier pales into insignificance before the love he has for his parents. In the beginning, the child was happy to see the attractive things around him and was also irresistibly drawn towards them. Even though he knew that his parents would not allow him to possess one, he longed for them. But now his longing was only for his parents. His heart desired his parents to be near him. Did you guys cry when you were a child? Think of your childhood days.
Until then, I'll meet you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.